No.
Yup.
We're here to... Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are on a roll with our YouTube videos lately.
Yeah.
So today we have Jeff in the video. He's usually behind the scenes editing and also laughing at me while he directs.
I like to poke fun.
Yeah, and I'm not comfortable in front of the camera, so
At all.
I'm an easy target.
Oh, very.
And we have Anaya.
That's my little couple.
So today's video is actually quite fun and just more relaxed and not really super informative, but also still a little bit informative. We're going to be testing Jeff's theoretical knowledge on how to plant a few different seed varieties. He is the guy who ends up answering most of our customer service emails and messages because I'm completely irresponsible and don't check messages for like weeks at a time. But so he has developed quite a good theoretical basic knowledge for how to answer most basic planting and growing questions. And he's had gardening experience in the past, but not with houseplant seeds. He's done sunflower seeds, tomatoes, that sort of thing. But we know that that tends to be a little bit easier to do than, say, African violets or dwarf umbrella seeds. Basic supplies, we're also going to be trying out different methods to test his knowledge on different gardening methods. The paper towel method is going to be the final one. And unfortunately, I forgot to get the soil pods that we normally send with our kits, so we're just going to be using basic loose potting mix. General idea of the lineup that we have here. Sunflower seeds are going to be the first. They're definitely our beginner variety for the day. Then we have ponytail palm and fire flash plant seeds that are going in this greenhouse. They take approximately the same amount of time to germinate, and they're both about like beginner to intermediate difficulty. And then the next we have
Fantasy African violets.
Incorrect. We got
Standard.
No.
Little gems.
Yeah.
Trailer.
Yeah, they're going to be little
I just
gems.
wanted to say it.
Anyway, Little Gems African violet seeds, and finally dwarf umbrella, the dreaded dwarf umbrella seeds.
But I do most of the emails. You guys hardly ever complain about your dwarf umbrella seeds. It's generally, oh, these are taking a long time. Like, yeah, they take up to 3 months, and people in like 3 months end up messaging me back, go, look, I got a dwarf umbrella.
No, they just take more time and just a little bit more energy.
Love.
Yeah.
They require love.
Let's go ahead and get started with the sunflower seeds.
She's making me do this. I need you to all be aware of this. I'm trapped. Anyway, I got seed of the sunflower variety. I've got coconut peat planter.
They're biodegradable.
Biodegradable peat planter. This one's not coconut. And then I got, dirt. This is freaking dirt. I got water. I don't really need it in this case. I really just need to...
We already moistened the soil beforehand, so of course you want to make sure.
So basically what I do, and you're not going to tell me otherwise, is I pound dirt, and after pounding dirt, the way I like to pound dirt, I can pound dirt however I want. You can say it sounds wrong, it's the truth. And then I put a little hole.
Why?
Seed. I usually do 2 or 3, but because I want to spite you, I'm doing 4. And you should do about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch underneath the soil. Sunflowers can make some pretty decent rootage, mostly because they get tall. They're semi-dwarf. They get usually 1 to 2 feet, but they can go up to 3. If you get a 4, if any of you get our sunflower seeds and you get a 4 foot, you better send me a picture because that's amazing.
Jeff loves sunflowers.
They're my only favorite flower. Some of y'all are gonna look at this video and go, oh, he's sassy. I'm not sassy, I'm cranky. Eternally. Anyways, it's not that. And then I like to put a little extra soil on top to make sure that it stays compact and covered up. Because the last thing you want is your sunflower seed to pop out and then dry out. Because it doesn't regrow. They will die, they won't repop. Why do I know that? I've grown sunflowers since I was like 6.
Just set this guy to the side.
And then it looks like that. Sunflowers are done.
Okay, we will show where we're gonna place it.
Since she's incapable of saying words without going, so we'll show where we're gonna put that later. For now, we're gonna go to these. Got my ponytails and my... That's useless to me right now. This is useless to me at the moment, and I'm about to make it useful. I usually like to open my packets and look at my seeds before I put my soil in. Don't ask why, it's a personal preference. I'm sure she's killing me with her eyes right now. that's fine. I'm totally okay with that because I am a person who does what he wants. Anyways, I'm gonna pour them into my hand because they're not too small. So I've got a good amount of them. Fantastic. And I can just place them on there, and basically all of them are there. Cool part is the ponytail palms, they're in a tin. I like our tins best because then I can just look at the little seeds and see if they're good or not. With the bigger seeds, you can actually tell if they're going to grow or not most of the time just by looking at them. By the way, I do all you want stare seeds.
And getting way better reviews when stuff started packing them than I used to pack them.
That's what I do. So then you put a little bit of salt, just a little bit of soil in each and every one.
Now, how firmly are we packing the soil?
I pack my soil about medium firm. Also, let's notice how I'm not fast. I'm pretty slow. You can call me a medium rate person. That's just how fast I go. See, I don't do what she does. I don't speed. Well, freeway, but not here. I don't speed. I go the pace I go, and the way I do things gets things done, and it doesn't get them damaged. Oh my god. It's like watching a car wreck. Beautiful, pretty little Russian car wreck. On that note, go look up Russian car wrecks after you watch this video. It should be the next thing you watch. They're hilarious. The people of Russia just, they don't quite understand the concept of car kill. They understand the concept of cargo vroom. I married a Russian woman, so I like to make fun of them now. Mostly because I love her brother, and he and I have a good time making fun of each other, poking at each other. It's a good time. So now, I've got the fire flash in my hand. I'm going to put about two, I'm going to put two per. The reason these aren't filled up all the way, you guys see, if they're not filled up all the way, I like to put soil over top of my seeds because that's part of the medium packing method for me. Instead of packing it full of dirt to start, I pack it full of dirt halfway up, put the seeds on, and then drop more dirt on top in order to give them a proper chance. I like to do a full row and a half row, a full row and a half row if I'm running two seeds, because I think it's funnier. Now, ponytails, since they're so big, I would usually prefer to only put one, but for the purposes of the video, I'm going to put two per cell. This is a 12 cell greenhouse. It's the same one that we sell on our website.
What is the approximate donation time for Firefly plants?
2 weeks. And now I can put on some more soil, and this time I'm going to do it Alina's way. Put on soil on top with my hands, like a gremlin. Things you see online, in fact, even our website, our Instagram has them where, oh, all the soil pods are packed perfectly. Don't need to be that way. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to get enough soil on top to allow them to germinate. I like to test my chances and let Mother Nature do its job. If Mother Nature says nay, nay it being. If Mother Nature says yay, I will continue with thee. I made it rhyme, didn't have to. Shows. Very good. Good baby boys. Alright, it's gonna look like that. I generally recommend to do a little extra packing on top. That's why I do it the way I do it.
To see if the soil is moist.
Soil is moist. Ugh. Since I can't be bothered to do things at my pace, make sure you close the thingy. And on top of that, make sure there's no holes.
Alright, quiz for you.
What?
Humidity, warmth, and light. Which one's the most important factor for seed germination?
Humidity, then warmth, then light. I helped you write that article. Yes!
Next, we're doing the Afghan violets. Little chance. So, I included a piece of paper because I recommend having a small piece of paper like this when working with tiny seeds like these, but Jeff is obstinate and refuses to use it.
See this? See this? It's a soil receptacle. Put soil in it. You put soil in it. You go pound, pound, pound. Pound, 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 pound.
Oh, and
we're gonna do it my way. I know. I'm gonna let you die.
okay.
Mine! Oh,
Mwah.
Maya's headbutting Rocco in the butt. That's all I got.
So love. Mwah.
You can't see them. Tiny little baby seeds.
So I always recommend tiny seeds, especially if you're doing it for the first time.
Like me.
But you always want to open the tiny seeds over a paper towel, or I usually recommend a white piece of paper because they can fall out of any little crevice. And
yeah, they're in there.
There's
I'm putting soil over top of them, just a little, and we'll see if they germinate. And if they do, I don't want to hear. Take that, put that on top.
Is the dome closed?
The dome is closed, and that's how this is going to look roughly.
What's your plan of action here?
First, you look at seed. Ah, yes, that is seed. Then you sniff seed. It smells like cardboard. Put my paper towel in. I've got a paper towel.
Don't put water. Just put it in the Tupperware. So this is a combination of the paper towel and the water germination methods.
Yes, because there are germination methods that don't take water.
The water germination method.
Got her again.
What are you doing now?
Sprinkling them on the paper towel. Oh, the paper towel. And then you do a little fold. Fold. Do a little punchy. So it's gonna look like this from the bottom. And then like that from the top. You put on this. The reason why you put on this is it retains moisture, just like the other ones. This is just a Tupperware, this is not special.
You could do it as a Ziploc baggie.
Sunflower, ponytail palm, and fire flash. Little gems, African violets, dwarf umbrella.
Alright, let's go place them on the plant shelf.
Sick. Sunflowers. Ironically not in the sun. You're gonna go over here. Little gems. Those are also going to go on this little thingy because it kind of leaks water. And then over here, next to the sunflower. And we got our dwarf umbrella. I'm gonna put that here because it's more important for me to look at that one every day and I'm irresponsible. And then the ponytails and the fire flash. I'm gonna go right there. I got my boys, my girls, my boys, and my girls.
So what's going to be your maintenance cycle for these?
Check for humidity.
So how do you check for humidity?
Put my fingy in it and you check the dome for condensation. Kind of like this. Oh, that's warm. I don't like that. Anyway, it's kind of like this. Got lots of condensation. That means it's pretty humid in there. If it starts to lack condensation or the soil looks visibly dry, you should probably water it.
And is there a specific method you use for watering greenhouses?
You water the underneath part. If you open the top, you can actually pop open the bottom, put the water in the bottom, put the seed cells back in, put the top back on, skip a douche, skip a dang, you're back in the bang. And then this one is really simple. If it doesn't have moisture, I pop it open, put my fingy in it, and then water it. With the peat planter, if it's dry, you put some water in it. I've definitely thrown sunflower seeds in the ground, come out the next day, and they go, oh, I'm a sunflower. Oh, there's the sun. Oh, now there's the sun's gone. That's what we're doing today.
So that is it for our video today. Let us know how Jeff did with his gardening skills.
Cranky gardening skills.
Cranky gardening. I think he did actually a very good job. The only part that hurt was the depth of the seeds were under, but we'll see. It's going to be a fun little experiment. Thank you again for watching the video. If you liked this video, please leave us a comment. Let us know how Jeff did. Let us know all the areas in which he can improve. If you have any questions, you can comment, but really it's generally better to email us.
Please just email me. And please don't put your email as a header. It's iPhone users. Y'all put your whole email in the header. And then it's just like blah 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 blah, and then the body of the message is empty. Please just send me emails. I love answering your emails, and be respectful.
Please be respectful.
Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and the video because it helps us out if we're able to get more things going with the YouTube channel and we're able to put out more content, more than just silly fun stuff like this, educational stuff. Hopefully I just did you an educate and taught you can do what you want with your seeds and they'll still grow.
We'll try to do a video checking back in on these in
2
about
weeks.
2 weeks to a month.
It might be on the Instagram, but I'm definitely going to put one on the YouTube.
Yeah, we'll definitely have one YouTube update. And if there are any other videos or questions that you'd like us to answer in a video, please let us know as well. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.